Well, our hero was 26 when he got this job. Bright eyes and enthusiastic. He sat on a hundred of CVCs and dozens, and I had dozens job interviews. But and one day he saw this job posting on a local business magazine with a decent pay and good benefits, and he just had right skills and education level. The interview was short, and he was asked some questions, and he told them about his academic achievements, about internships and general backgrounds. He was surprised when he was offered this job. He was told that he would work hard to improve, that he can handle these responsibilities. That's how he landed this job. But now he's standing in the corridor of his office building and holding a pink slip. He was handed by his boss a couple of minutes ago. His boss told him to come. His boss told him that his contract was determined, and half of his departments that he was running would be laid off. And also he asked him to come to his office in 15 minutes. Actually, our hero couldn't understand what has happened. He understood that his service no longer needed there. And he couldn't believe that after 20 years of professional excellence and his pride, but at least he has a general severance package. And he remembers the day when the employer said to him, "You are hired." After that, he has been promoted. He has been promoted several times, shifted across the departments, and eventually he became a head of marketing and sales. He worked 24/7, and he had feeling that he had never got enough rest. His typical day started at around 7. He checked his emails and responded to their the most urgent ones. He scheduled meetings. He arranged conference courses, gave a product presentations. He ran financial reports, returned phone calls, made marketing and sales proposals, and several times he was an urge of exhausting, overworked and sleep deprived, always facing depression. And of course his parents worried about him, but he couldn't take a day off. He was an urge of giving 2 weeks notice when his boss yelled at him in front of his office for no reason. But his wife was on maternity leave, and he couldn't leave his family without no income. So he had never thought that his career could end like this, getting dismissed from his job after all those years that he after all those years, and that he had done for this company. He had never thought that his career would, oh my god, he had never thought that his career would end like this, getting dismissed from his job after all these years that all he had done for this company. And he knew this, and he knew that his boss didn't like him, and our hero didn't like our boss either. So when he came to his boss's office, he stepped in, and the explosion of confetti pieces rained down on him. And he saw the banner with the words "Happy Birthday," and his boss and co-workers yelled "Surprise!" But he couldn't believe his eyes, that all was birthday trick, and he wasn't fun at all. He wasn't fun at all, because at that moment he decided that he quit his job, and this time for real.